Hello, hello, hello. I pray you're doing wonderful this morning, this evening, whatever time you get to watch this. I am about to do a review on two bomb wigs that I purchased. This video is not sponsored. I went to my local beauty supply store and I picked these out on my own because I wanted two wigs to kind of go back and forth between. So the first one that I'm going to show you is by the brand, I think it's called Diana. Okay, it's by Diana. It says styles easy with curling iron or blow dryer. This is actually a curl, so I won't be blow drying it or straightening it or anything like that. It says comb and care gently. I won't be doing that. I'll be just kind of fingering it, being as though there's tight curls. And so this says it's the Brazilian Secret, and it's by Diana. And so it says it has a flexi part, left, center, and right, able to part in any direction. This is how it's going to look when you open it. Looks very beautiful. And so here it is. It's packaged pretty nicely. And when I tried it on in the beauty supply store, it definitely feels like, you know, synthetic hair. It does not feel like it is human hair. And yeah, this color, that's what I was sold on. I've been looking for a little synthetic. Actually had, you know, was actually this, like, you know, brown color, this kind of brownish red color, all of that. So this color that I'm trying on right here, or that I have, is FS42. Well, not 42, it's actually 2730. So, because you have the color number 4, you can kind of see it in there, which is a dark brown. So it's just basically saying that the color 4 and 2730 is just mixed all throughout here. All right. So I love the lace. The lace is brown. So woman of color, you won't have the, you know, super, you know, just very white lace. When it's translucent, it doesn't really matter, but when it's already tinted, it helps. So that's gonna be the bomb. It actually comes with 2 straps, which is always good. 1 comb. There are no combs at the, there are 2 small combs. I don't use those combs because I don't want anything digging into my head. And already I just love that. Just love that color. So here you go. So this is what it looks like. This is what the lace looks like on. And like I said, I love that color. And so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off that lace from the front, and I'll be right back. That lace just blends perfectly. You can't really see it. I like how it's like, it's little things on here. You see that? That actually bend and keep it down on your head. So when I pull this up, it's like a little, I can't explain it, like little kind of wire in here to keep your sides down. I see that I actually didn't cut off enough lace right here. Let me kind of cut that off. And look over here. It's just looking good. Wait a minute.
Let me pull the little baby hairs and things out.
And so it says that you can kind of rock it to each side, but I don't see how that's really possible when the ear tabs are like this and there are the tracks right here. But of course you can probably just shift it. That's what they're talking about. Just shifting it around, but then it will not, the ear tabs will not be where they need to be. So I don't know why it says that this is kind of reversible and can be worn different ways, because I mean, if that's the case, you can kind of do this with any wig. You can shift any wig, but usually when it's kind of like a reversible wig like that, it just means that the parting is bigger. So you can kind of go back and forth. But I absolutely love this. If the wind is blowing, I don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, is that lace or whatnot gonna be showing and all that good stuff. It feels good. It feels really good. It feels, you know, soft. I love that it feels soft. With the front of my hair, what I would do is I would kind of just put a slight part or make it appear to be a part, kind of do some edge control with my hair and kind of move that over. And yeah, and being as though it's that blend with the color 4, if your edges are darker, it's not gonna, you know, look horrible.
Yeah, so let me get closer so you can really see that color. And that scalp.
Alright, so I'm gonna go on to the second wig. Why I got this second one is because the way that that thing laid on the top of my head, it just laid down so flat and so beautifully. I was just sold on it. And so this would actually really be like an everyday wig that I will wear as well. Like when I just wanna, you know, put it on and put my headbands and things on, because I have so many different headbands and all.
So when I want to be able to, hi! I really love this. This is just so cute. This is like extra. When you want to be extra, when you want to wear the wigs. Beautiful. Yeah, so let me show you this other wig.
This other wig right here is by Bobbi Boss, and it is called Deep Lace Part, and it says it's a 5-inch lace part. It's lace from ear to ear. It says it's seamless blending. It is premium synthetic. The style is MLF 379 Gardenia. And it has kind of the Farrah Fawcett kind of look or whatever. When I tried it on in the store, it didn't have that. It was kind of like really flat. And then it had the very loose curls. And the way that thing, like I said, laid on the top of my head, I was absolutely loving it. And that's what just basically sold me on the wig. And so I got this in a 1B because I wanted something with a little bit of color. Like I said, I've been looking for a kind of brown color like this for some time. So I didn't want to do the blonde. I wanted to kind of do this, and I wanted again to get a black, and I just wanted something that had a looser curl, being as though I already got something that, you know, had a curl. Here is the little card, and here it is. I love keeping these little nets because I do put the hair back in side of the little nets just to, you know, kind of preserve the wig, or just, you know, keep everything together. So this lace is a little lighter, but it is translucent. So this will be one that you may have to go ahead and tint with your shadow and all that other stuff, because remember, this is synthetic hair. This is not going to, you know, tint by bleaching it or anything like that. And so this is the style right here. And again, like I said, it has that little Farrah Fawcett look in the front with the loose curls. But this hair feels so good. This feels like this is going to, you know, last for a little bit.
So I'm taking a little bit of foundation, and I'm just going to put this on because this is super duper light. So I wanted to come on, and before I just threw that on, and just kind of put it down the middle, put it on those sides, and it's actually foundation on this brush.
Just gonna set it with some of my foundation powder
As well. All right.
I loved that little curl but no curl look when I used to wear the weaves and things often. So, oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. I love the fullness. This top portion right here, it literally feels like, you know, very textured, okay, kind of yucky-ish. But then when you get towards the bottom, it's kind of a silkier texture, but it's like that yucky silky. But the top portion, it's thin enough, but it's thin enough and thick enough at the same time, if you understand what I'm saying. And I don't know why that's looking like, okay, that must be an area I really didn't get. You see how light that is? There we go. And it's still kind of right there. It almost looks like it's a line in there, but I'll definitely adjust those straps a little bit more because, like I said, it's a little bit it's a little bit loose, but I definitely feel secure. I don't feel like I need to glue this. I don't feel like I need to tape this down. I feel very comfortable in it right while it's like this. I love this little kind of hanging flat kind of curl right there. So I can kind of like pull it back and like, look at that. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. It's not super duper full. This is not going to be one of those wigs where you have a bunch of curls loose, very, very loose curls, which I absolutely love. They're not super formed. They look like you just kind of took the flat irons or some big wand curlers and kind of curled it, but you didn't totally do the ends. You kind of just let it slide off, which are the type of curls that I used to love wearing when I used to do my weaves and things like that. I said, I love it. Let me show you the back. You're gonna see the curls. Can't see any tracks or any hair in the back. And like I said, another thing that I love about this is that it's not big and full and bulky. Neither of the wigs are. Let me just show you this other one again so you can kind of get a better picture of what it looks like in the back as well. And so I love that you can't, you know, see the tracks, you know, all through the back of that one either. And like I said, this is one, you know, you'll definitely have to take care of these. And I kind of like gather the hair up and wrap it again and kind of keep it in here side of the bag like this. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which one you are feeling, which one you will rock. Check out the description box. I'm going to try to link some different stores where it has these nice, cute little wigs and all of that good stuff. So until I see you again in my next video, be blessed.